All right, welcome to Big Bear Lake. You're watching Trout West, and we are out here fishing for some early spring trout. It doesn't seem like spring, except for the air temperature at the current time. It is probably about 60 degrees out here, 60, 65 degrees. And but there is a set of storms on the way right here to Big Bear Lake. It's gonna snow, I think they said 6 inches or so. Depends, I guess, in your elevation, but about 6 inches of snow headed this way, and it's going to coat this whole north shore. Will be all snowed in, so all this shoreline will be all white here in about 12 or less hours. And still quite a bit of snow along the ridge lines above us, all the way out to Sugarloaf and beyond. It is still quite snowy. So anyway, we're up here, like I said. It is technically spring now, and we are still fishing for these trout. And I got to tell you guys, the bite is probably going to be wide open today. It's just been red hot up here at Big Bear, and Patreons have been reporting back just an absolute killing on fish up here. So it's amazing up here right now, and I don't think today will be an exception. I think we're going to get into a good bite, and it's going to be amazing. So anyway, we are already casted out, and we'll see what we get. Anyway, take this time to subscribe to the channel and hit that button below. Make sure you ring the bell for notifications on the next uploads. All right, guys, let's get fishing, see what we get. Just saw a huge hit on this rod, but I want to see if he's even still there. Wow, I mean, he bent this whole rod in half as I was just sitting there. There we go, look at that. There it is. Look at that bend. Oh yeah, let's get this one on there. Make sure our guides are straight before we take this one. All right, we are hooked up. Oh nope, he's gone. I think he's off, guys. Oh no, he's still there. He's just swimming at us. Yep, he's swimming at us. It felt like he came off for a second there. He's fighting off to my right, and he's coming in. There he is. Good action. Bad. And so nice fish, and we're gonna send him back since he was buttoned real easy. Another monster hit. This one just bent in half. We're just waiting for another hit right here, and then we'll lift on it and net him. Make sure he's still on there. That last one lipped it. Looks like he's about to run. It's hard to tell. We got a little bit of a wind right now. That was a big bite there. Oh yeah, little tips right here. Like the line, yeah, I think he's still on it. Yep. All right. Oh yeah, let's get this guy. Yep, he's on. Okay. Biting pretty good. No drag pull yet. Coming in. Haven't seen him. Little pull right there. It's getting feisty near shore. Just an active fish. All right, here he comes. We are at the end of the leader. All right, let's get him up. All right, as you can see, the bite is red hot, guys. We are just killing it out here. Haven't been here long, and we already got 2 fish right away. So we are casted out again, and we're just gonna keep at it. It's supposed to be a storm coming in, and these clouds have definitely picked up. The wind has picked up. Everything indicating a storm on the way is on the way. So we will see how much that moves in before we leave, but this isn't supposed to move in for another like 8 to 10 hours, but you could definitely see the wind and the clouds building. So it's all good because it's setting off the bite right now. I mean, the bite is just going nuts. So we are just watching the rods. Every bite has been this huge rod bend at first. First bite is like all the way bent over, and then they're kind of just fighting after that. So we got to watch these rods just in case we get a big fish, and we really got to be ready for that because they will take off. These fish are real feisty. They're in that spring eating mode right now, and they are really swimming fast. So we got to be ready, and let's see if we get something big. If not, we'll just show you some clips. We're not gonna film like every single fish we catch today. It's just gonna end up being a whole bunch of clips of just individual fish bites, but we will definitely film a good portion of it for you guys. So stay tuned, let's get some more. Another bite right here. They are just going off today, guys. It's incredible. There it is. He's pulling right now. Look at that bite. Whoa. Oh my goodness. He just took that rod in half right now. We're gonna reel fast just in case he's trying to swim along the shore there. All right. Yeah, this one feels a little heavier than that last fish. Oh, he just jumped in the air. I think he came off. Yep, he came off, guys. He just jumped in the air about 80 feet out there. He just jumped in the air and broke off. Wow. What? That fish was strong, man. Look at, broke it off. Let's see, did he take the hook? Yep, that's what he did. He took the hook and he jumped in the air. All right, let's get it re-rigged. Well, that was wild, guys. That fish came out of the water at least 2 feet out of the water, probably a 2 or 3 pound fish. Just came out of the water, and as soon as he did, I felt the line just go limp, and I think that's when he took the hook out of his mouth or broke the hook off out there. So anyway, that was a great fight. Hopefully it's on film. I couldn't tell if the camera was like out there on the water or more in the air, but I guess we'll see in the editing, and we'll be back out there for some more. What an incredible bite right now, guys. It's going off out here. Another big bite right there. You can see the bend. Look at that bend. Look at that. Wow. These fish are really strong, guys. Really strong. The spring bite is on at Big Bear. Wow. Crazy bite. We just got to get this guy in. Not sure where he's coming in. It looks like over here. better fish right there. See how much power this guy's got. He's ready. Oh, swimming the wrong way. There he goes. There he goes. He figured it out. All right, we are already on fish number 5 in about 35 minutes of being out here. That's it, guys. 35 minutes, 5 fish already. It is absolutely insane out here. Wind has gotten a little bit worse just in the last maybe 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. It's really picked up. Above me, there is just an absolute, it's got to be like a jet stream up there, because these clouds have just been flying by. I'm just watching them move. It's pretty crazy watching how fast those clouds are moving. So the storm is definitely on the way here for Southern California. A little storm. It's not one of the major atmospheric rivers. In fact, I think we're just getting the tail of this storm. It's not going to be one of the bigger storms, but we could still see up to 6 inches of snow here in the mountains of the San Bernardino National Forest. So anyway, we are still fishing. Like I said, red hot bite, guys. Red hot out here, red hot. So hopefully one of these will go back off here in a sec. I'm sure they will, and we will show you that footage. All right, we'll be back. Another bite right here. The hot bite continues, guys. It's just wide open today. We're probably not gonna stay too much longer. We're gonna go probably try some other areas while the bite is red hot, because it's gonna snow a lot tomorrow and we're not gonna have access to the lake for a little bit. So we might just go ahead and try some other spots before we lose all the light. But we'll let this fish fully commit. Looks like he's was just biting right now. Wasn't like a full rod bend. It was kind of like just some taps. So we'll see if he decides to commit, and then we'll set the hook on this guy. Some of these fish are, in fact, most of these bites today have just been like torpedoes, man. They're just biting and they immediately run and just dragging the rod down. But this bite right here is a little different. When I caught that nearly 11-pound bow out of Big Bear, a bit like this, it was real subtle. He didn't bend the rod a lot. It just kind of gave it a couple of taps, and then when I set the hook, that's when I realized what was on there. But well, there was biting. We'll come back. We'll see if he decides to drop the rod, but right now I'm not seeing any big bites on there. We'll give him a minute. All right, guys, we are going to get on out of here. We are not done with Big Bear. We're going to go hit some other spots to the east of here, and then one spot actually to the west of here before we leave. So we actually have a couple spots to try, and but man, can you get any better than this? Fish after fish after fish. Spring bite is here at Big Bear Lake. Man, what a great little outing this was, and the day's not over. We're still gonna fish some other spots. So, but that's it for this video. If you guys are new to Big Bear Lake and you just want to learn about spots like this or Big Bear in general, hit me up on Patreon. We're giving away free gear over there every month, and we're doing weekly reports from all over California, Eastern Sierra, Silverwood Lake, Gregory, all the big spots here in California, and we are even fishing out of state quite often. So anyway, that's where you find me, over on Patreon. Otherwise, don't forget, hit me on Facebook, and of course right here on YouTube by hitting that subscribe button. So anyway, we're gonna get on out of here. We'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.